Welcome back to the amazing Smart Channel. Today we're going to restore an old car headlight. Point 1. Starting with the yellowed headlight. Headlight, my car has been with me for many years, traveling through countless sunny roads, rain and dust. However, time spares no detail. The headlights, the eyes of the car, have gradually become cloudy and yellowed. Every time I drive at night, the light is no longer clear and strong, but instead covered by a dull layer, reducing visibility significantly. 2. Experimenting with familiar household ingredients. Not wanting to give up, I decided to try a DIY method using items available at home. First, I took a small bowl and added some toothpaste. Toothpaste contains mild abrasives, often used to clean small surfaces, so I thought it might help with the plastic of the headlight. Next, I added WD-40, a multi-purpose solution commonly used to prevent rust and provide lubrication into the bowl. WD-40 can clean and protect surfaces, so I expected it to combine with toothpaste to form an effective mixture. Then, I cut a lemon in half and squeezed the juice into the bowl. Lemon juice has mild acidity, often used for cleaning and deodorizing. The sourness of the lemon blended with the distinctive smell of WD-40 and the minty scent of toothpaste, creating a rather unusual mixture. 3. Mixing the solution and preparing for cleaning. I used a spoon to stir all the ingredients together. The mixture gradually became smooth, with a creamy white color tinged with pale yellow. Looking at it, I felt like I was preparing a kind of magic potion for the headlight. After that, I removed the bulb to make the process easier. The plastic surface of the headlight had turned yellow, with tiny scratches visible. I applied the mixture evenly onto the surface, then used a clean cloth to spread it out, gently rubbing so the solution could penetrate deeply. Switching to the dirty floor cleaning machine while waiting for the solution to take effect on the headlight. I noticed that my floor cleaning machine was also dirty. After long use without cleaning, its corners were full of dust and stains. I immediately thought of using the leftover solution in the bowl. I applied the mixture onto the machine's surface and wiped it several times with a cloth. Layer by layer, the dirt gradually disappeared. After some patience, the floor cleaning machine looked much cleaner and shinier. .5. Returning to the car headlight. After finishing with the cleaning machine, I returned to the headlight. By then, the solution had dried partially, forming a hazy layer on the surface. I moved on to the next step, sanding. I prepared sandpaper with increasing grit levels, from 600 to 1200. First, I used 600 grit sandpaper, rubbing in small circular motions. The larger scratches and yellow stains began to fade. Then I switched to 800, then 1000, and finally 1200. Each step made the surface smoother and clearer. Washing and drying after sanding. I rinsed the headlight thoroughly with clean water. Small debris and leftover solution were washed away. The headlight already looked different, brighter, clearer, though still slightly hazy, to ensure dryness. I used a heat gun to blow evenly across the surface. The hot air quickly evaporated the water, while also slightly shrinking the plastic, giving it a firmer feel. Finishing with specialized tools finally. I took a polishing tool, a small handheld buffer, and applied a specialized polishing solution. I polished section by section, heating gradually. The reflected light became more even and transparent. When finished, I looked at the result. The car headlights were shiny, like new, emitting strong, clear light. Driving at night would definitely feel much safer. 8. Detailed explanations about toothpaste. Toothpaste contains silica and tiny abrasive particles that remove plaque from teeth. When applied to plastic headlights, it acts as a mild polish, reducing yellow stains. I remembered hearing this tip from a friend, and today I finally tried it. About WD-40. WD-40 is famous for its anti-rust, lubricating, and cleaning properties. It penetrates small gaps and removes dirt. Combined with toothpaste and lemon juice, it creates a mixture with both abrasive and protective qualities. About lemon juice, citric acid in lemon provides mild cleaning power, helping brighten surfaces. Its fresh scent also balances the chemical smell of WD-40. About sandpaper. Different grit levels of sandpaper help remove oxidized plastic, starting with coarse grit 604 heavy stains, then moving to finer grit 1200 for finishing. This step is crucial to restore transparency. About the heat gun. Heat gun not only dries quickly, but also stabilizes the plastic surface. Moderate heat causes slight contraction, reducing tiny scratches. About the polishing tool, the buffer creates consistent rotation, helping the polishing solution penetrate and brighten the surface. This is the final step for maximum effectiveness. 9. Reflections after the process. After nearly an entire afternoon of effort, I managed to clean the floor cleaning machine and restore the car headlights. The results were truly satisfying. The headlights shone like new, and the cleaning machine looked neat and spotless. I realized that sometimes you don't need expensive services. With patience and creativity, you can solve many problems yourself. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to the channel and leave a comment. Goodbye, and see you in the next video.